Namaste and welcome to Shubh Temple. I'm Temple, and before I get into today's energy reading, I would like to invite you to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell to be alerted when we post the next video. Also, I go live daily at 8 a.m. IST time. That's here in India, and I believe that corresponds to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you're somewhere else in the world, hopefully those two timetables give you a point of reference to adjust to your local time. So today we have a really interesting reading. I pulled 3 major arcana cards, and as you know, the major arcana, they represent aspects of yourself. Now in the primary position, I have the Emperor here, and the Emperor is inviting us to look at how do we deal with our own power. A lot of times we think of the Emperor as about rules and regulations, about governance. Now he's also a archetype for a father figure, and I want to invite you to look at the Emperor from a different perspective. It's not that he's rigid in this law and governance. He's actually very much a maverick. He's a trailblazer. He is someone who has, on the bright side, on the light side of himself, he has mastered his inner power. He has realized that it's all about learning how to develop your own inner power. And that is in your own, that's how you control what's happening in your life. Now on the other side, on the darker side of this card, someone who has not realized this inner power seeks to control and dominate and manipulate other people. So it's asking you to look at this element of your life of self-control, power. Are you more into developing your own self? How do you feel about your own sovereignty as an individual? Are you comfortable in roles of leadership? Do you prefer to be told what to do? Do you like to have a template in your life? This card is inviting you to forge your own path. And the second card that we have here is the Temperance. And Temperance is asking you to take the middle path in life, not so much in the extreme. You also see in the card where she's pouring water from one cup into the next, it's divine guidance, the element of giving and receiving, which leads us to our third card, the High Priestess. Now, one thing I did not mention in Temperance was Temperance is all about the balance, the middle path, avoiding extremes, addictive behaviors. It's all about healing. It's all about being grounded while also dipping your feet in watery emotions. Okay, and it's all about divine guidance, which takes us right over to this High Priestess. So the Emperor is more about this masculine energy, and the High Priestess is feminine. So we have divine masculine, divine feminine. You want to look at yourself, since we have 3 major arcana cards here. Where do you need to find the balance within yourself? How do you feel? Are you balanced in your inner power, your self-control, or are you seeking to are you seeking to control and manipulate your external world, other people? And the High Priestess is inviting you to use and develop the power of your own intuition so that you can tap into more sacred knowledge, so that you can be more of this balanced energy as far as what you are creating in your life, in this Emperor energy. This Emperor, he's very successful. He's attained this level of success in his life by forging his own path, by not manipulating and trying to control others, but he's done his own inner work. So this is the balance of the divine masculine, the divine feminine, as seen in the Emperor and the High Priestess. And when you are tapped into yourself, when you're tapped into your own intuition, you feel free to walk your own path, the middle path, one of extremes. You're not looking so much to what other people are doing, or what it's not saying that he doesn't follow the laws and the rules and regulations, but more importantly, he's walking his own spiritual path. And that's where the High Priestess is inviting us to develop our own intuition, to tap into this divine feminine. How can we best move between the conscious and subconscious part of ourself? Now, journaling, I love to journal, guided meditations, different forms of meditation, automatic writing. These are all things that are coming to mind at this time. Now, I would love if you would let me know how this reading resonates with you, and if you have any particular practices you want to share, you can put those in the comments too. So thank you for being here today. I'll invite you again. I would love if you would come and join in on my lives on actually every day, 8 a.m. here in India, 10:30 p.m. EST time in the United States. And I will see you next time.